No practice, no wide receivers. So what? Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. It's not a big deal. A lot of this stuff is not a big deal right now. So early in the season, I don't understand the cause for the panic and the need for the chaos within the ranks. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. 1-1, heading into week 3. We got the Detroit Lions coming into town. Jameer, what's going on? The keys to victory just dropped earlier. Listen, you turned 25 today. Hey, man, happy birthday, Kelsey. Happy birthday, bro. Kelsey Mitchell, happy birthday. Worried? What am I worried about? Dudes need to rest up. Dudes need to ice up. They chilling. They chilling. It was a physical game. Dudes need to ice up. The thing that really bothered me is a lot of people don't know what it takes and what goes into just preparation and stuff like that. Arthego Whiteside was out there running routes that he never even practiced with Carson Wentz during that game. Had to come in on short notice. Now he got practice with Carson. Now he got timing. Now you know what I'm saying? Now they got a week to know that, hey, you gonna be my guy. So I should expect a totally different output. I think this week is the week where a lot of things happen for the Philadelphia Eagles that we haven't seen in week 2. I think we get a pass rush this week. I think that the run game looks way better this week. You know what I mean? And I think we actually get off to a fast start. Hey, Kirsten, what's going on? You know what I mean? I think we change a lot this week. We change a lot this week. You know, we're not going to sit here and dwell about Jalen Ramsey or if that thing is going to happen. Why do Cowboys fans think they're getting Jalen Ramsey? I don't know. I don't know why they think they're getting Jalen Ramsey. I don't know. I don't know. Good luck to whoever get him now. That's all I'm going to say. If you get him, good luck to you. Good luck to you. We need him. We want him. You know what I'm saying? If we lose, do we get Ramsey? I don't think Ramsey plays this week. I think Ramsey is gone somewhere. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The Eagles barely can afford Ramsey, for real, for real. Ramsey going to be looking to get paid next year. Get him for a rental for what? You could get him and you could franchise tag him and you could trade him and get some picks back. You know what I'm saying? Can we get a defensive tackle? Who's available, though? Who's available? Patrick Peterson? You know what I'm saying? Can we get a defensive tackle? The problem that the cornerbacks are. Listen, if you bring the same thing I said about Minkah Fitzpatrick, you bring Jalen Ramsey in right now with the front four that's not getting a pass rush, and he's not going to look like Jalen Ramsey. He's not going to look like Jalen Ramsey. I'm sorry. The only reason why Jalen Ramsey would look like Jalen Ramsey is if the quarterback is just throwing the ball too fast. Fletcher isn't 100%, and we down to Hassan Ridgeway. I think Fletcher is 100%. I believe he's 100%, and I just think that he has no help on the line. But Fletcher Cox shouldn't need no help, so maybe he's not 100%. How do I get my pick on profile? I don't know, G-Code. Jalen is an Eagle. Jalen Mills, that's it. Yeah, true. I would be happy to see Jalen Mills back. He could tackle. He could do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Listen, don't take the Eagles not practicing and take anything from it. Don't take nothing from that. Don't take nothing from that. That happens to a team at least one time in the season. Don't take nothing from that. Of course, you're going to have Mark Holmes making the video, Eagles not practicing. See, what they want to do is they want to beat us into the ground so bad when we play 2 games. They want to beat us into the ground so bad, and they want to nitpick at everything. If the Dallas Cowboys didn't practice today, I wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand you do what you do. You make your videos. You report on what you report on. You talk about what you talk about. But I don't have the Dallas Cowboys saved under the Bleacher Report to tell y'all what's happening with them in practice and stuff like that. I don't. Like, I didn't even know that C.J. Anderson was released last night. I make my keys to victory, and one of the points was, making sure we keep an eye on C.J. Anderson. Everybody's saying he was released last night. You know what I mean? Maybe I should. Maybe I should look into stuff like that, especially if it's somebody we playing. That's my mistake, but come on, man. Come on. Exactly. They just having a moment. They just having a moment. It's the Cowboys. It's the Cowboys' 3rd birthday. Don't you know when it's a 3-year-old's birthday and they know it's their birthday? They know everybody's singing happy birthday for them. But you got a lot more years left. You got a lot more years left to get until you get to your 21st birthday to where you could turn up and drink. It's their 3rd birthday party, man. Their 3rd birthday party. They parents still together. Throwing them a birthday party. Come on. Am I not stunting them dudes, man? Beat the Giants and the Redskins. Then you got the Dolphins. Then you got the Saints going to beat them without Drew Brees. I'm telling you. That's more than enough time for, for Bridgewater to get in sync with Michael Thomas and guys like that. My brother is a Cowboys fan. I hear him talk kills me, yeah? Let you get a wrench. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all seeing EDP at? I must have missed something. Oh, EDP's #1 fan? Yeah, but I'm not worried about us missing practice. I'm not worried about none of that stuff. I think Big V does need more playing time. I'm not even worried about Jalen Mills looking like burnt toast. Jalen Mills was put in that position to be burnt toast because nobody generated a pass rush. Do you realize that after Jim Schwartz started getting pressure and blitzing Matt Ryan, Jalen Mills got an interception and didn't get burnt deep like that again? I'm not worried about Jalen Mills or Rasul Douglas looking like burnt toast. You leave somebody out there one-on-one? Come on. Julio Jones got inches over Darby, strength over Darby. I'm not worried about Darby. I mean, he was put in that position. If you leave Jalen Mills, if you leave Jalen Ramsey out there, he probably don't get burnt on a fly route. He probably not going to look that bad on a fly route. I'm not going to lie. Jalen Ramsey is pretty big and fast. He's not going to look that bad on a fly route to where he can't even get a goddamn pinky finger on a receiver. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You leave, 9 times out of 10, you leave a cornerback out like that, they're going to get smoked. They're going to get smoked. You leave him out there like that and don't get no pressure on the quarterback, don't even make him have to move off his spot. Come on. Our defense got 3 interceptions. Offense is mostly a problem. Listen, it's a statistic that I read that says Carson Wentz and the 8 close games that Carson and like the 13 games that Carson Wentz has played where we lost by less than a touchdown, Carson Wentz has put the team in position to win the game. It's so many situations to where Carson Wentz has put the team in position to win the game and the defense don't hold up or somebody do a bonehead play on the offense. It's so many situations like that. Dating back to Carson Wentz's rookie year. His rookie year, when we played the Lions, as a matter of fact, we were looking to ice the game away. Who was the Ryan Matthews fumbles? The Lions pick it up and win that game. It was so many situations, man. So many situations. You can't even, for real, honestly, to blame Nelson Aguilar for the loss, it's kind of overkill. Yeah, he dropped a wide open pass, a walk-in touchdown, but the defense had the opportunity to get them off the field. The defense let Julio Jones score on a 53-yard touchdown pass on 4th down. On 4th down. On 4th down. You know what I mean? In these close games, we got to pull this out. And Carson Wentz is doing what he is supposed to do. Put the team on his back. Snuck it in to take the lead. QB sneak. Spike the ball. Yeah, I'm him. I put the team on my back. Come on, man. You need some milk. You need to stop. You need to stop drinking my milk. Pause. Get out of here. Cowboys fans never seen a Super Bowl in their life. We're capable of it. Running back. 4th and 3. They get off the field. That's a wrap right there. This before the play even happened. The Nelson Aguilar drop. This before that even happened. You get them off the field on 4th and 3. I said pause, but bull sacamela leche for all the Spanish people. I don't know what that means, but it got something to do with the milk. Pause. We built the play with the lead. So what? But at some point, you got to be built to maintain the lead, don't you? You got to be built to maintain the lead. That's the same thing. If you built to play with a lead, you got to maintain it. So you telling me we only built to be up 21 and still win by 3? Come on, bruh. Come on. You got to maintain your lead, man. You got to maintain your lead. I'm not trying to hear that. 4th and 3? 4th and 3, Eagles looking bad. How the Eagles looking bad and they 1-1? Eagles looking bad. No, the Dolphins are looking bad. The Giants are looking bad. Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me. Listen, if we went out there and we laid the turd, if we went out there and we laid the egg with Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey in the game, all the weapons at our disposal, and didn't win that game, like, come on. Y'all dudes don't watch football, man. Y'all don't watch football. Y'all don't watch football. Y'all just gotta say anything you can say about the Eagles to make you feel good about the Cowboys. Week 7, you be drinking Dak milk. Man, pause, bro. You gotta get your life together, 32 go, yo. You gotta go ahead and get your life together, man. You gotta go ahead and get your life together. Dak Prescott not bringing you no Super Bowl. I'm glad y'all happy. I'm glad y'all 2-0. I'm glad y'all 2-0. We was 1-1 when we won the Super Bowl. Giants was 0-2 in their Super Bowl run. I'm not worried. Right, go back to church. Dude is a church drummer. A church drummer. A church drummer. You know what I'm saying? For years, you've been dedicating your life to being a part of the trolling cause. For years. Only week 3. Nobody ain't stunting no week 3 behavior, man. We got to beat the Lions, though. Can you go on Mark Holmes' Sinbad show and get him out of here, please, bro? Mark Holmes won't dance with me, man. Mark Holmes don't want to dance with me, man. He don't want to dance with me. He don't want to dance with me. Listen, man, it's regular season, man. I make one of these dudes cry. It's not off season no more. It's regular season. I will make one of these dudes cry. It was strictly facts. With strictly facts. You know what I'm saying? They drinking the Kool-Aid off playing 2 division games in a row. The bottom of the division. If they play us week 1, they probably don't win. I'm just ready to watch this 9-1 start and get it over with. Listen, but at the end of the day, I do believe we're going to beat the Lions, and I believe that at least at the minimum, Alshon Jeffrey will be back for Lambeau, and I believe we're going to beat the Packers too. Then nobody not going to have nothing to say. We got to go on the field and show it, though. You know what I'm saying? We got to go on the field and show it. I wouldn't practice Thursday. I think they had a walkthrough. People blowing it out of proportion. I think we honestly need to keep the media out of our business because Eagles Twitter acting like the sky is falling is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Anything that come out with the Eagles, they want everybody. We could like the Kansas City Chiefs could release a crackhead bottle guy. Kansas City, they could release a crackhead trainer. You see what I'm saying? And we would say we want them. They want each and everybody that get released. Come on. I'm not worried about who nobody played on the schedule. Who did any team that's 2-0, who did they beat that we can't beat? Who did these guys beat that we can't beat? We're going to beat the Giants and the Redskins. We're going to beat the Dolphins. Dudes are beating people that we're going to beat too. I'm not worried about that, man. It's not grow with the play calling, man. It's Doug Peterson, man. Doug Peterson, the plays that he calling are trash in the beginning of the game. Doug Peterson need to come out and start a damn game with 2 running plays. Do something different. Do something different. Run the ball twice. Try to get to a 3rd and 3, and then pass the ball on 3rd down. Try that for once. Golly, man. If you're not taking a deep shot to try to scare the defense with Deshaun Jackson or speed to make them know that they got to respect the deep ball, why are you coming out throwing to the middle of the field? Everybody know that. Everybody knows that. Come on, bro. Don't script the play. Let Carson come out with a goddamn wristband on and let him do his thing. It is what it is, though, man. We're going to see. We're going to see. It is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, you got to go off. You got to go off with what's happening. But they got to start making adjustments, man. This is 2 games in a row where the scripted plays didn't work. Change it up, man. Change it up. Change it up. Change it up. We cannot be having the same conversation week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10. You can't, because then at that point, then it's going to start looking like it's over. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are so stubborn that they don't want to switch nothing up. You know what I mean? Jim Schwartz refused to blitz until he felt like he had to against the Falcons. You know why he started blitzing? Because Matt Ryan was back there standing around looking pretty. Looking pretty, man. Everybody know that if you fluster Matt Ryan, you're going to get the 3 interceptions that we got. Everybody know that. And it's not just running the ball. Run the ball out of a power formation. Stop running the ball out of the shotgun, man. That shit is just not working. Packers got a defense in Aaron Rodgers. You're not a Packers fan. And Packers also got you giving them dome, virtual dome. You're not a Packers fan. We know what the Packers got. We're not worried about the Packers. We play the Lions this week, man. Come on. Let's get it together, man. We're going to beat the Lions and we're going to beat the Packers. Wentz not clutch. Wentz not clutch, but he had the lead. What? Wentz not clutch? You can't blame Carson Wentz for somebody dropping touchdown passes. Do I think we should trade Jalen Ramsey? Trade for him? Yeah, we probably should. Or stop with the counter run in second and some inches. Yes, go up the gut, man. Sidney and Rasul look decent. Let those guys press. They did look decent. Rasul took it hard getting burnt in Washington. You could tell. Rasul Douglas is one of those guys that got to remain on the roster. Hey, man, thank you for the donation, man. Rasul Douglas took it hard, looking like he was getting exposed. You can absolutely tell he took it hard. I don't blame him. But for him to go out there and battle with Julio Jones like that, you goddamn right Rasul Douglas need to press from this point forward. You right. Any big body receiver, you need to put Rasul Douglas on him and make Rasul Douglas press. Period. You know what I mean? He was calling on Julio. Y'all saw Rasul tell Julio, get back to this spot. Come on, come on, come on. He wanted the challenge, man. He wanted the challenge. This is my biggest fear. Rasul Douglas going somewhere else and thriving. And thriving because we didn't use him right. That's my biggest fear. Wentz not clutch. Did Wentz throw an interception on the game-winning drive? I don't believe he did. Was Wentz not able to get the lead? I don't believe that was the case. Dudes don't be knowing what they talking about, man. Wentz not clutch. When did it come down to something being when did it come down to something that Carson Wentz did? When did it come down? Didn't come down to that. Sorry. Yeah, but I'm about to go look at this condo. Possibly a purchase, an investment opportunity in a minute. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. So this agent is here. So I'm about to do that, and I'm going to get back with y'all, man.